I pick up a memory. I thought I lost it long ago. Remember the freshness.
Good morning, Sven.
Good morning.
We're in April and spring is knocking on the door. Today you published the Q1 report. We can conclude that order intake, currency neutral, was in line with Q1 last year. Sales slightly weaker, a decrease close to 6% currency neutral. Despite the decline in sales, adjusted EBITDA margin ended on higher level, 12.5% compared with 11.7%. So let's start with the order intake. It's a challenging market generally. How did the order intake look like during the quarter?
Well, I think under the circumstances, it was a very good order intake. We've seen that there's been some hesitancy to put the pen to the paper when it comes to larger project. And we're also seeing a continuous weakness in the textile segment. And that's the same story as last year. And this hurts, of course, process technology. What is very positive is that we continue to grow our aftermarket. We continue to grow our IT related or more IoT related and energy save project like the SAVE system. They have a growing interest and we see that brings further orders to us. So all in all, I think we could be quite pleased with the order intake staying in line with last year, which was very strong. And then when it comes to the sales figures going down, it's very much so that PT, Process Technology, has not landed as many large orders during the autumn last year, and that has an effect. However, they maintain good margins and again continue to grow their aftermarket business. So all in all, we are reasonably happy with this situation.
And with an EBITDA margin that increased, is that due to sales mix or any other explanation?
It's less large projects that has an impact on the EBIT margin, and then also the mix when, as mentioned before, a higher rate of aftermarket. But we should also remember the investment we've been doing over the last few years in increasing efficiency in our factories, which also helps keep up the margins. Internal efficiency, where we are using our different digitalization tools, as well as have invested heavily in some of the factories in new equipment, more automatization, and better flow through the factories. So it's a number of small actions that finally gives you a better result.
In addition, we can conclude that you had better gross profit also.
Yeah, it comes with the efficiency and partly also with the sales mix.
Were there any geographical regions that you will highlight?
We have had a weaker Asia, especially China, so that is a continuous challenge. We are reasonably well developing in both EMEA and US, and we will have to come back and really continue our development. We have finalized our restructuring program and we will invest in some more facilities to especially for the MCT division, so they can have a small service and test center to be more attractive for the market, giving a better service. So we see that give us a few quarters and we hopefully have some good results even there.
You mentioned some activities there and you're celebrating 80 years anniversary this year. a lot of things are happening. Any other activities during the quarter you would like to mention?
Now we have launched, Gasment has passed some tests from the new launched products. We have in EFT launched an MCP tower for air cleaning. We have another number of smaller new releases, and we continue to release new products, and we're also speeding up the product development. We're also using the knowledge we are acquiring from the Nederman Insight and Micropool Assist, where we get the continuous flow of basic the information that then can be used in optimizing our product. And we have a number of projects going on. It will not happen tomorrow. It's not something you do on a coffee break, but it's a very interesting development that we are continuing here. And it's a continuous journey, and we will continue to release new products here. And then, which is not new product, we are now finally here. It's not in the quarter, but in the beginning of April, Nordfab Now was, the concept was released, and that's a new way of handling the customer orders, so we can be even more rapid. They have the saying fast, friendly and reliable, and now we are becoming even faster there. We have also the preparation for RoboVent, who is moving site during second quarter to a brand new, more efficient logistics, manufacturing, and also the office. So that's where we again put 3 different locations into one, and the meeting with the people there, they are very happy about it, where it's a hard work this short period. So a lot of things are happening, not revolutionary, but the evolution goes on, and that's the reason why we can show a better result.
And I know also that you are strengthening with a new unit or new facilities in Helsingborg.
Yep.
One part of that is, as you mentioned, the IoT Insight, and you are right now hiring new IoT competences to strengthen that development.
Yeah, we have taken decision some quarters ago to insource more of the activities here, and that means that we are currently employing more engineering capabilities, and we will have a significantly stronger group, and that will be based in Helsingborg but working for the whole group as such. But it's also so that there are continuous preparation for the move that is planned during late autumn for Helsingborg site, where we also will create space for the different divisions to have. We do not really have one place where we can bring in larger filters, where we can have them standing for longer tests, etc. And also the ability to bring the measuring technique from MCT. That will be possible beginning next year, and we'll see. I'm excited about the opportunities that this will give and the boost it can give to our continuous development of new world-leading products.
So looking at news or newspapers and so on, the macroeconomic situations look tough. How do you look at the development for the next quarter and it's a long time, but the rest of the year? Some kind of
as we used to say, it's not easy to say what the future will bring. If you want to be negative, depressed, you can look around the world about Ukraine, Middle East, all of these things. And of course that has a dampening effect on the investment eagerness among our different industries. And we've seen it in textile, we've seen it a little bit in other places. We see that we are continuously strengthening our position. We have a very attractive offer, and we've seen that we continue to move our position and strengthen our position. And with a fairly strong, I would say a very strong backlog, we are going into this quarter with some confidence. So we are cautiously optimistic, you've heard it before, about the coming quarters. And then of course, if the world catch fire, then we have to revise that. But as it stands and goes today, we are cautiously optimistic that we can continue, develop well, and continue to position us as the leader, as the clean air company.
Then I wish you good luck.
Thank you very much.
Let's sing for the good ones and all the ones we love. We live in a great time. Don't let it slip.